Welcome, guys, to season 25 of DNOW. We are here today at the beautiful church, Redeeming Grace, where we're going to be hosting the event for this whole season. First challenge of the season is going to be trivia. It's one of my all-time favorites. So how this is going to work, guys, is we're going to have random questions about the greatest of all time, some random facts about history, and other things thrown in there. And we're going to see how you guys do, see what you know, see what you don't know. If you don't know, after 3 wrong answers, you will get ice water, some cold, cold ice water dumped on you. You guys ready? Let's do it.
Hey y'all, Mark from the SIP. We out here playing this GOAT game. And I'm gonna be real, I'm the greatest of all time. And here in a little bit, you're gonna see the rest of these guys. You don't even gonna remember them, okay? The only name you need to remember is this one right here, okay? Right there, that's all you need, right there, okay? Greatest, right there, I'm out.
Hey guys, my name's Trenton, and obviously I'm the greatest of all time from Leonardtown Baptist, and all these other guys are going down in these GOAT games.
I don't know about beefcake and stick cheese. I'm the greatest that's ever been. I wake up in the morning smelling of greatness every day.
I'm Keith from Lexington Park Baptist. The law in the jungle says you don't gotta be the fastest, you just gotta be faster than the slowest guy. Mark in the pink, he's the slowest.
I'm Brad from Redeeming Grace, and all my life I really wanted to be the GOAT, and it's always been too much competition, but as I look down and look at everyone here, there's no chance I'm not winning this time.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie from Redeeming Grace. And if you look down this line, I'm supposed to be the GOAT against all these guys, but let me tell you, it's not a GOAT, it's the girl of all times. Right here, I got this.
Hi, I'm Bill.
All right, guys, who's ready to get brain frozen?
Let's do it.
All right, Mark, what is the only country in the world that has a flag with a non-rectangular shape?
You know, I just want to say, in my spare time, as I think about flags of the nations, I also raise giraffes. That's my answer.
Giraffes. Well, Mark, that was a very insightful answer, but that's going to be 1 strike for you. So the real answer was Nepal. All right, Trenton, which U.S. president served the shortest term in history?
Now, Zach is going to be angry at me for this one because he knows I know the answer. I'm going to go with Benjamin Franklin.
That is exactly what Bill says. It was William Henry Harrison. Bill,
Yes,
you know music, right?
of course I do.
All right. What is the best-selling music album of all time?
That would be Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas single.
Well, she did not get this album for Christmas. It was Thriller by Michael Jackson, Bill. All right, Keith, next question. Which apostle was a tax collector?
Matthew.
We have a winner. Good job. That's the first right answer of the day.
That's correct, Mark.
Good job, beefcake.
All right, Brad. Next up, we got what element has the highest melting point?
Obviously that's plutonium.
I'm sorry, but that's an explosive answer. The real answer is actually tungsten. Everyone has an X except for Keith. Stephanie, gotta step it up here. Who is the most decorated Olympian in history?
That would have to be the GOAT, Michael Phelps.
And we have a GOAT on track. There we go. Michael Phelps is the right answer. Good job, Stephanie.
The Huns.
Wrong.
I'm going to say Philadelphia.
Wrong.
The Book of Esther.
That is correct.
Lexington Park.
Frankfurt, Kentucky.
You're wrong.
That is definitely Moby Dick.
That wasn't even close.
Jesus wept.
That is correct.
Let's go with King David.
King David, you're lucky.
Arkansas.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Alaska.
That is correct, Bill. You have 2 X's.
The Bible.
That is correct. What U.S. president is often ranked the greatest in history?
FDR.
Wrong. You are getting wet. The correct answer was Abraham Lincoln.
I'm not the first one out!
Thanks, Brad. Thanks for participating.
Look, to be honest, I knew all the answers, but I'm one of the nicest people here, and so therefore I wanted to go first just to sacrifice myself, but being nice is over. Clearly it didn't work. Thanks.
Dolly Parton.
That is incorrect.
I'm sorry, Brad, but you have been eliminated from the greatest of all time.
What city was the first to host the modern Olympics?
I love lamp!
That is 3 strikes, everybody. Mark, I'm sorry, but thanks for playing. You're wet. What country has the most natural lakes?
The United States of America, baby.
That is incorrect. You gotta look further north. Canada is the correct answer. Thanks for playing, Trent.
The man who stings like a butterfly and floats like a bee. The great Muhammad Ali.
Oh, that hurt, but that's right. It stings like a bee.
Oscar Mayer baloney.
That is 2 strikes, Keith.
TikTok.
That is correct.
Hey, look, this Stephanie girl over here thinks she's the girl of all time or whatever. Just because she got a bunch of easy questions and doesn't know much more than anything beyond that. And then Keith, for real, thinks he's better than me? I mean, have you seen that guy for real? Tell him to take his hat off, okay?
This game is rigged. Justin rigged all the questions. All the other competitors rigged the questions. I knew all the answers to all the ones they got right, so this game's out to get me.
Which book of the Bible features a sundial going backwards as a sign?
That's going to be the Book of Daniel.
Unfortunately, it is not Daniel. It is 2 Kings.
It is the 2 Kings book.
That is 3 strikes, Bill.
of Ice
Unfortunately,
Baby.
you are out of this game. Took it like a champ. What was the capital of Eastern Roman Empire?
That's the easiest answer. Pizza and Negos!
That is wrong. That is strike number 3. Thanks for playing. Congratulations, Stephanie. In this challenge, you are the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
I'd never lose. There's always something to gain. Today, I gained an advantage over Mark. Not only is he slower than me, he's not as smart either. He was the first loser.
All right, first, I just want to say thank you to all of these guys who were not the GOAT of this game. It took a lot of thought. It took a lot of strength, a lot of perseverance, but somehow I came out as the greatest of all times. Thank you.
Coming up on the greatest of all time.
Someone here doesn't want me to win.
I live in a state of being puzzled. I got this.